watching their side. Southend United's fans at Roots Hall on Saturday. Piers Hewitt is the latest Southend United fan to have his say on what is happening at Roots Hall. Regularly hiring and firing managers is not a well-known recipe for success, and it's certainly not something that Ron Martin has been guilty of doing during his tenure at Southend. In fact, arguably, he has made a very good job of appointing managers, and also knowing when to move them on. I would imagine the second last thing Ron wanted was to have to let go of Chris Powell, but unfortunately, and undoubtedly, the very last thing he wants is for this club to drop into League Two, and something had to give, however difficult the circumstances. History will be kind to Powell, who has suffered misfortune at almost every turn. Saturday felt like an opportunity, one that we needed someone to seize upon and help get us the win we so valuably need. Far from saying Chris Powell created a bad atmosphere, I'm sure it would have been a delight to work for him. It has to be said that the run we have been on has been turgid and tiresome, and the need to change something, anything, felt necessary. As it turned out, it was as a depressing experience as we could imagine. The players put in a weak performance, were second to many balls, and showed a lack of cutting edge barely seen before. The moment sarcastic applause filtered across the ground when we had our first shot on target on 80 minutes will sadly live long in the memory, and however bad things were on the pitch, and they were bad, this kind of thing cannot help our predicament. The words from Ricky Duncan afterwards rather echoed of someone who is just happy to be there, and who can blame him? But it doesn't feel like what we need right now, and while this may sound hasty, haste is exactly what we need to get us out of this mess. A new, permanent manager feels like the last roll of the dice currently, one which as a fan I hope Ron is currently considering, and whoever comes in may well be taking it on while privately having more than an eye on League Two. But we have 6 fixtures left, and we don't currently sit in the relegation zone. They must be the first words of whoever might come in. And then they must start the unenviable task of trying to instill some confidence into this threadbare squad. And not only do the players need someone to galvanize them, they also need a crowd to stay behind them, so maybe we should go easy on the sarcastic applause right now.